It's the best there is, isn't it? Woo! Welcome back, adventurers. Have you hit subscribe yet? Because I'm bringing you new training tips and adventures every day as I train for my first 100 miles, the Mountain Lakes 100. Now, why did I pick this race? I mean, for those of you that are not ultra runners, you may not know this, but there are a ton of 100-mile races out there. There are a ton of 50-mile races, and there's a huge community of runners that really love to do this. And so these races actually sell out very fast. I mean, they're widely popular, and there's some really great ones out there. The Mountain Lakes 100 sold out in 37 minutes. People were online right at the dot at 7 a.m. when registration opened, and they had multiple computers going trying to get in. It was crazy. I actually have a video about that. It's down below. I'll put the link. But why did I pick this one? What was it that made me want to do this race as opposed to maybe the Yeti or, gee, I can't think of any others. Burning River. There is a reason why I picked this one. First of all, it's beautiful. I have heard that it is amazing. It runs past, I think, 25 lakes, and part of it is on the Pacific Crest Trail. It's up in Oregon, which we know is gorgeous. I am from Seattle, so I grew up in the Northwest, and for me, it's nice to be going back to my roots. Although Seattle and Portland do have a rivalry, but it's okay. I'll give them a pass for now. I think that picking a run that inspires you is a really big deal, because what is going to get you out of the bed in the morning to do all your training runs? If you're not inspired, what's going to stop you from just quitting halfway through your training or quitting halfway through the race? You need something that really inspires you to be out there. And for me, that's the Mountain Lakes 100. So how did I even hear about this race? I actually heard about it in the in-between time from my first 50-miler and picking my second 50-miler. So I was talking to a photographer on a photo shoot that I was modeling for, and it came up that I was an ultra runner. And at this point in my life, I was actually thinking, can I really call myself an ultra runner if all I've done is one 50-mile race? And I don't have plans to do a second, and I'm not really sure what role running plays in my life. I was running marathons to stay in shape, and I was enjoying it, but I didn't really have a community around me that was pushing me to run these races, or that was making me feel inspired to go out on training runs. I didn't have people that I could run with. And he told me about someone else he knew that runs 100-mile races. And he was like, oh yeah, she ran this Olali Lake race in Oregon, and it was her first 100 miles, and everyone was so tired. I went up there to take pictures for her and to support her, and she was just smiling and having such a great time through the whole thing. She had such a blast. It was amazing, and it was just gorgeous. And he showed me some of the pictures, and that's when I first saw how beautiful Olali Lake and the whole 100-mile route really is. But it also made me feel a little jealous that this girl that just ran her first 100 miles was smoking everybody and smiling and having a great time. And I think that fueled me. That was like, I want to do that. I picture myself at the race smiling and being bubbly and eating burritos on the trail and running my heart out. And it just sounds like the type of trail where you can run your heart out, where you can get this energy from the earth around you and the people around you and everyone else that is out there putting themselves out there on this run. And that is the type of run that I look for. So that's what I'm most excited about this race. And I want to be her. I want to cross the finish line smiling and laughing and ready to party. And I will be cheering on people that are passing after me and hobbling over to people that passed before me with congratulations and my video camera. So I can't wait to see everybody there that's going to be at the Mountain Lakes 100. I can't wait to get my long runs up to 70-mile weeks and see how I feel. I'm really excited for it. I can't wait for this race. So to everyone that's going to be there, see you in September. And to everyone that is just following along with training, let me know what makes you want to pick your races. Down below in the comments, don't forget to subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow.